Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that has Brewer in his corner.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dating to 2016, a lot of the UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely, J.A. And when you grow up as a fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight championship. Holy smokes!
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Keep working and give me those elbows.
Oh, right into mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Changing the position.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Right down.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Chimaev ground and pound from half guard.
Right.
5 minutes in the books.
Take a seat for me, bud. Deep breath for me. Breathe. You good? All right, awesome round, man. You won that round totally. Scored all those takedowns were beautiful.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, round 2. Lands the right hand over the top.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you like. You get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Islam Makhachev. It's under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on.
Makhachev's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Nice positional control here.
60 seconds. 60 seconds. Let's see who wants it more.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Stay relaxed.
30 seconds now to go in the round. 20 seconds to go round 2. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. 2 rounds in the books.
All right, sit down for me, bud. All right, breathe, focus, okay? Focus on slowing that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gas tank.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Wow.
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, Jay. He's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now the cut is at a stage that I don't know if he's going to be able to be in there much longer.
Side control now. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Now he's going full mount.
Makhachev's in half guard. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Oh, going to town with the hammer fist here. Good work on the ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. We're past the midpoint here of the fight. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Chimaev's now switching his stance. Fighters separate from the clinch now.
Another big takedown. Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Now he's got good body position. Yup. Nice.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Makhachev's in half guard.
On to the mount.
Chimaev's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, side control now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Calm down.
All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Good. 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Let's go. Posture, heavy shots. Posture and elbow. Posture and elbow. Wrist control.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Watch the arm bar going up. Uh-oh, he didn't move quick enough. The arm's locked in.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again. Oh, what's that to me? Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Getting them on here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Let's see those elbows. Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back. Posture up and finish this.
Makhachev's in half guard now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. That was a slick transition.
Chimaev's back in full mount. 30 seconds in the round.
I need you to move. Scramble.
20 seconds left.
This is where he wants to be.
10 seconds.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, sit down. Deep breath. Okay, we are down in this fight. This is the last round. Everything you have goes now, okay? You fight every takedown.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Right on the button. Takedown defense is there.
Oh, no!
Nice judo toss for him there.
Another punch to the head.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Islam Makhachev going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Chimaev's back into full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Right to the knee on belly.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Makhachev's back to the north-south position now.
Everybody keep that ground position. Get on his back now.
Just gotta be careful here. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Ooh, right in. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in.
Nice fight, bro. Nice. That was all you.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion.